Fans of TLC's OutDaughtered know that Danielle Busby has had her twin sisters, Crystal Mills and Ashley Mowbray, by her side all the way while raising her 6 girls. But there's a lot more to Aunt Kiki and Aunt Lily than the show reveals. Here's the truth about Danielle Busby's twin sisters. To put it lightly, Adam and Danielle Busby were a little overwhelmed after the birth of the quints. Any new parent could tell you how stressful and exhausting those first few nights at home are with one baby. But 5 babies?
It was like a nursery exploded in our house.
Fortunately, though, Danielle had the help of her family, including her twin sisters. In an interview with Channel Guide magazine in May 2016, Danielle explained that the show would feature her sisters, saying, "You'll see my sisters, which we call Kiki, Crystal, and Lily, Ashley. It's made it more exciting with them. I love being able to capture moments with them."
I just couldn't envision going through that without having my husband, my family.
Noting that they're actually very close in real life, Danielle said it was only natural that they appear on the show. She added, "I see them all the time, especially my sister that lives here close to me, so it would have been weird not having them involved because we're always together." Given that Danielle's sisters are twins, it's no surprise that they would share quite a few of the same traits. But on top of their similar features and shared birthday, Ashley and Crystal also have something else in common. They both have 2 kids, a son and a daughter each. Danielle probably isn't too shocked by this mystical similarity, since she's always been aware of the bond between her sisters. She told Channel Guide, "My sisters are twins, and I remember growing up and them kind of having this intuition at times." Clearly, Crystal and Ashley still have that twin connection going strong as adults. Both twins have posted adorable photos of their families of 4, with Crystal sharing a sweet selfie with her beautiful brood and Ashley posting some super cute shots of her gang too. Fans of OutDaughtered might know that one of Danielle's sisters made a pretty big career move. Ashley is now the owner of her own salon, Heist Hair Bar. It turns out she isn't just a mom of 2 who makes occasional appearances on a hit reality TV show. She's also an entrepreneur, making her a total boss. When the salon opened in 2016, it was met with plenty of support from the community. A post on the salon's Instagram read, "We are so grateful not only for the team and staff we have here at Heist, but also for the tremendous amount of support we have received from the community and surrounding areas."
Please feel free to volunteer.
Yeah.
Anytime you want.
But Ashley is also quite the philanthropist. She's even organized charity work through her salon, having taken coat donations for Star of Hope, an organization dedicated to providing resources for the homeless in Houston, Texas. Even though Danielle's sisters are twins, that doesn't mean they don't have their own separate interests. While Ashley seems to be a little more reserved than her 2 siblings, and she isn't as active on social media and doesn't appear on the show as much, Crystal seems to have personality for days. In an interview with Channel Guide, Danielle was asked to describe her daughter, Olivia Marie, and she said, "She reminds me a lot of my sister Crystal, Kiki, in that she likes attention and she likes to always be talking about something."
Olivia is 100% the entertainer, comedian in the house.
Crystal is certainly youthful in spirit. She's even been known to throw down for a TikTok vid, and she often posts family dance videos to her Instagram. Obviously, Crystal doesn't hate the spotlight. It can't be easy to live your life on reality TV with maybe millions of people watching your every move. And when your sister is the star of a huge reality series that's broadcast all over the world, it must be a complicated mix of emotions as to whether or not you want to appear on the show as well. But it seems like Crystal is a huge fan of OutDaughtered, and also just enjoys being on TV. In one Instagram post promoting the show, Crystal wrote, "Yay, coming to a TV near you. Can't wait for you all to see us again." Obviously, OutDaughtered is about Crystal's sister's family, but it seems that doesn't make appearing on the show any less fun for her. For Danielle's sisters, being twins is something they are totally into. Both Ashley and Crystal seem to appreciate their connection and wouldn't have it any other way. In one post in honor of their birthday, Ashley wrote on Instagram, "For 36 years, we've had a lot of firsts together, from big hair, big shorts, big bangs, to now big kids. Grateful and blessed for all of our memories, past, present, and future." Crystal also posted a sweet photo for their birthday, writing to her only twin sister, "Happy birthday to my best twin sister." Anyone who watches OutDaughtered can clearly tell that Danielle is in amazing shape, and so are her siblings. In fact, Ashley and Crystal are just as passionate about fitness as Danielle is, maybe even more so. The twin sisters have posted multiple photos of themselves working out, with Ashley even posting a video of her taking part in a squat challenge to her Instagram page. Crystal has also shared a sweaty selfie while working out with Danielle at the gym.
You find time to eat, you find time to sleep. Well, I try to find time to get some fitness in every day.
But not only do Crystal and Ashley share a passion for fitness just like their sister, they are also part owners of the athletic apparel brand Caddy Fitness. On the website for the brand, the sisters wrote, "Our passion for fitness has been a constant between us and is a reminder of our strength as sisters, wives, mothers, and business owners." Dedicated fans of OutDaughtered know there's one person who is especially beloved by both the Busby family and viewers at home, Uncle Dale. Crystal's husband, Dale Mills, appears on the show regularly and almost always has something funny to say.
I think you have a little too much blush.
Oh, you think?
Not only are Crystal and Dale total couple goals, with their sweet posts on Instagram and entertaining takes on TikTok challenges, but Dale himself is an upbeat addition to the OutDaughtered cast. On one episode of the show, Crystal and Dale are babysitting the Quints and throwing a pizza party with Chef Uncle Dale. It's seriously adorable, and Crystal and Dale are clearly enjoying themselves too.
You might want some water?
Water? Who comes to Kiki's house without water?
Oh, my bad. You want vodka?
It all just goes to show how Danielle's sister and brother-in-law are the perfect additions to OutDaughtered, stealing the show with their fun personalities. If you followed the Busbys' lives off camera, then you know that the Christian faith is very important to Adam and Danielle. But while the show doesn't portray much of their spiritual side, it turns out that Danielle's sister Ashley also has a strong faith, which she has shared with her fans on social media. In one Instagram post of her injured foot, she wrote, "Power in weakness, 2 Corinthians 12:9. Guessing God is telling me to slow down?" In another post, she shared a photo from her business Instagram, wishing her followers a happy Easter and quoting Ephesians 3:14-19, writing, "We hope you enjoy celebrating the resurrection of Jesus today with your family, friends, and loved ones." Though you might not see it portrayed on OutDaughtered, Ashley clearly shares the Busby family's strong ties to their faith. Instagram influencers are everywhere these days, and as Danielle is the star of a reality series, it would make sense for her to be one. But believe it or not, one of her sisters is also an aspiring influencer. Crystal, who is super active on social media, has featured several sponsored content posts on her Instagram over the years. She's been known to pose for an occasional detox tea selfie, writing on one post, "For the last couple months, I've been pairing my workouts with Teamy Blends Detox because I genuinely love being a teamy partner." In another shot, Crystal advertised a fitness-based subscription box service, posting, "A gift to myself this holiday season, don't mind if I do. I love being a FabFitFun partner because it feels like I'm treating myself each season when this box shows up at my doorstep." Crystal might not be as well known as her reality star sister, but she's still making the most of her following. During Danielle's pregnancy with the Quints, there were a lot of unknowns. It was a high-risk situation, but fortunately for Danielle, she had her family by her side when things took a turn. On the family blog, It's a Buzzworld, Danielle described feeling terrible chest pains and pressure and not knowing what to do, until Ashley showed up to lend a helping hand. Danielle wrote, "So at this point, Ashley met us, and I jumped in her car and we took off to the hospital." Ashley proceeds to tell them she is pregnant with Quints and having really bad chest pains. Thankfully, Danielle was just experiencing the normal discomfort associated with being pregnant with 5 little girls.
So how are you dealing with this all? You know, it's hard.
Years later, the sisters proved yet again that, no matter what, they'd be there for Danielle. When Adam went to therapy for depression in 2017, they supported the Busby family all the way. Though the Busbys aren't native Texans, having moved from Louisiana, they certainly felt the Houston area community band together when Hurricane Harvey hit. It was a devastating experience for many people, but the Busbys were able to hunker down at the time with some help from one of Danielle's twin sisters, who was their neighbor. Crystal lived just down the street from the Busbys, and when things got scary, they were there for each other.
90% of the neighborhoods around have been submerged with water.
On her It's a Buzz World blog, Danielle wrote about how her family really came together during the crisis, revealing, "Hurricane Harvey had us housebound for quite a few days. We had to find lots of ways to entertain 6 kiddos. Thankfully, we had a few breaks in the rain and were able to sneak outside and take a walk down the street to Aunt Kiki and Uncle Dale's house. It is so awesome to have family so close by us because Blake was able to stay preoccupied with cousins." It's no secret that out of Danielle's 2 sisters, Ashley is the more reserved and private one. Whether it's because she is busy as a small business owner or that she just doesn't like to be as active on social media as her sisters, there is one thing that she does post plenty of: jealousy-inducing travel photos. On her Instagram, she has quite a few picturesque shots from her travels all around the world. In one post, she revealed how she was jonesing to go back to Italy one day, writing, "Missing the beauty and tranquility of Italy, the wine and cheese too. One day Italy, we will return." Ashley has also posted photos from a family vacation to Hawaii, which was also featured on the show. Clearly, it would appear that Ashley just might be the adventurous one in the family, and the sister who prioritizes some wanderlust in her life. As a mom herself, Crystal obviously knows how to manage young children, but Danielle's sis is also a master at wrangling the quints along with her own kids. That can't possibly be an easy feat, but somehow she makes it look easy when she appears on the show. In one episode, Crystal and her husband Dale are babysitting for the Busbys. And while Dale is totally overwhelmed, Crystal is clearly more at ease. She said,
"I'm excited. I don't know if Dale's excited to take on the challenge."
I'm not that excited about it.
There's even a moment when Crystal expertly manages to balance one kid on her hip while also helping some of the others up the stairs. It just goes to show how great of a mom and aunt Crystal is. Whether it's her own kids or the Busby quints she's caring for, Crystal knows how to deal with rowdy children. Thanks to Danielle's close bond with her sisters, the Busby's extended family proves they're a huge part of what makes life with quints a total win. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.